All right, good morning. So this is day 3. We're at Islands of Adventure today. It's something pretty cool. We got a lot of roller coasters. We're gonna try to see if we can get on all of them. Hagrid's is already at like a 2-hour wait. We'll probably wait till later. I know that usually that clears up towards the end of the day. And we're gonna probably head towards Marvel Superhero Island. Try to get some of the rides out of the way. Maybe Spider-Man, Hulk, and Doctor Doom's Fearfall. I don't like Storm Force Accelerator. I just don't like spinning teacup rides or just rides like that in general. But that's where we're headed right now. We just got to do the check-in, got to do those ticket stuff, and then we'll probably continue the vlog when we get to Spider-Man. Hi. Oh.
Come closer.
Oh.
There you go.
Thank you. That was actually pretty easy. If you already have a ticket, they just scan your face and you're in. You don't even have to really do much other than just show up. So the adventure begins. I always love listening to the Islands of Adventure soundtrack on Spotify whenever I miss Universal. Being out of state, it sucks that you only get to visit this a couple times a year. But the music kind of brings you close to the park, and I love seeing all the stores and just kind of the atmosphere that Universal Islands of Adventure always gives. Spider-Man's at 35. We can wait for it. Jurassic Velocicoaster's at 45, but we gotta warm you up, so.
Velocicoaster, why is it not always packed? I thought it was like the best ever.
Moves fast. Hulk is longer than a 35 at this point. It didn't even show up. But we'll head to Spider-Man. Here it comes. We got Cafe 4. Never had Cafe 4. I haven't heard the best things about it. But we are headed over towards the Spider-Man ride. Hopefully it says 35. I don't think it's gonna be 35. Depends how many people go to it right now. Doctor Doom is at a 10-minute wait, but that could go down later. 10 minutes. It's basically a walk-on, but I don't know if I want to risk it as my first ride after a pretty big breakfast. 35-minute wait for Spider-Man. I'm gonna talk to my family, see what they think. Hulk is, not Hulk, King Kong is at a 10-minute wait. We could go over there. I think maybe Kong might be the answer. All right, so we ended up changing our minds. We were gonna go to Spider-Man, but it was a 35-minute wait and the line was already starting to go out to the outside queue. That's never a good sign for a ride because that probably means it's an hour wait. So we're headed over to Kong. It said it was a 10-minute wait. And it makes sense. I feel like a lot of people tend to go onto the rides closest to the entrance of the park. So we're just gonna try to make our way towards the back of the park and see how easy those are. Because Forbidden Journey is a 25-minute wait. We could just do that one as well. So Kong, Forbidden Journey. I don't know if I want to do water rides. It would be nice, but because it is really hot today. I feel like it just keeps getting hotter and hotter. But we are headed over to Kong. And then from there, we'll probably do Forbidden Journey. Maybe Hagrid's, probably not Hagrid's. It's probably still at least a 2-hour wait. But there's not much we can do other than that. Maybe Velocicoaster. I would want to do that one. But we'll see what the wait times are. That's kind of what dictates where we're gonna go in this park. All right, we're here at Kong. It's a 10-minute wait, so we're probably gonna get on it. Hopefully it actually is 10 minutes. I love the queue in this line. I love the animatronic. Sometimes it's not appreciated because you just kind of fly by the queue, but man, that animatronic, I'll try to record it. It might be too dark, but I love the way, how scary it is and how she looks. So that was Kong, I forgot, Skull Island, that ride. It's basically Fast and the Furious, but with Kong. And I think it is a little better, but again, it's hard to get on certain rides and not have my imagination take over and say they could have done this. And I understand that maybe money and it would refurbishments and stuff like that, but I feel like they could improve that one now. That's pretty much it. It's a good ride. It's not a terrible ride at all. And now we're headed over to Forbidden Journey. It's posted at like a 25-minute wait. It's probably going to be a little bit higher. I'm excited for that one, especially because it's the original one. Monsters Unchained is a really great ride, but I feel like Forbidden Journey is the one that started that type of ride vehicle, so I'm always happy to go on it. The screens are a bit rough, but I don't get motion sickness on that ride. I know a lot of people do, but that's a ride that I'm looking forward to right now, so we're headed over there right now.
This is a great spot for
After going to Epic and seeing Paris 1920 and even Battle at the Ministry, even Diagon Alley, I don't think anybody will beat Islands of Adventure's Hogwarts Hogsmeade combo. I think it's just too powerful of nostalgia and just what we love in Harry Potter. I think it's perfect. And honestly, I'm super excited to ride this ride now. So we're gonna head right in. We just gotta put our stuff in our locker and we'll come out later.
Hermione did it! They're flying! Keep up, Ron! We're on our way! We'll meet you outside! Sorry about that! Looks like it's gonna be a bit dodgy. Have we haven't lost anyone yet? Not this week, anyway.
Hey, you lot! Haven't seen a dragon, have you?
I had to find a corner that had some shade and some quiet as well, which is really cool that I actually found this. It's like right behind the restaurant. You could oversee Velocicoaster and Jurassic Park and that whole entire area. We went on Forbidden Journey. It was a great ride. And then now we're going to have some butterbeer and get in line. It's a 90-minute wait for Hagrid's, and I think we're just going to bite the bullet and do it right now because that's kind of one of the rides that we all want to do. We still have to do Velocicoaster. We still have to do a couple other ones, but that's the one that the whole group wants to do, so we're just going to decide to do it right now. And I'll probably upload some clips, and I've probably been doing that, just uploading clips that I found online, and I'll probably just show you guys kind of the best parts of every ride that we've been on. And yeah, so we're going to go on that one right now. So we got off of Hagrid's and everyone loved it. My whole family loved it. I loved it. We were talking to some people that were in line for a while and how this was their second time riding it. Make sure I don't bump into people. Everyone loved that ride, and honestly, it's probably Harry Potter's best ride at Islands of Adventure. Today's extremely crowded, and I understand it's Memorial Day weekend, technically the start of, and we were just blessed with. I'm starting to think that the opening at Epic Universe was empty for a specific reason. I think they probably limited the amount of people that could be at the park. And we just got lucky as well because yesterday, being Friday, the studios was kind of empty. Not completely empty, but it was manageable. I feel like everyone has kind of sort of let loose on Islands today. Like Harry Potter was packed, Jurassic Park was packed, and now we're going to Toon Lagoon, which is normally an empty area, and I can already see a lot of people. And most wait times are above 40 minutes for every single ride. We're trying to figure out where to eat because most places to eat are also packed. We tried going to Burger Digs, we tried 3 Broomsticks. Now we're going to, I know there's a cafeteria or a food court in Toon Lagoon, so we're going to try to see if we can go there. Hulk's been at like an 85-minute wait almost all day, and it just dropped to a 35, so we're headed over there to ride it, and then maybe we'll have lunch after that, just because I don't think it's a smart idea to eat really quickly and then try to get on the Hulk, and we don't want that time to balloon while we eat. So we're headed over to Marvel Superhero Island, and we'll try to get on that ride. Any plans changes, then you'll see it in probably the next couple seconds. So we just got off of Hulk. That's an awesome ride. It's really intense. This was my brother's first time, and he was a little nervous on it, or just in the line. But once he got on it, he's like, he wants to go again at night. I think that's a good idea. I love the Hulk. It does get you a little bit dizzy, not like dizzy, but your head is. You do feel a bit wobbly after that. It's one of the rides that kind of does it to you. I'm gonna flip the camera just so you guys can see just the sheer amount of people at this park today. We're gonna try to see if we can do Dr. Doom's Fearfall. It's a 20-minute wait. We can't even do Spider-Man. You can see Wolverine actually. Wolverine's here. We saw, oh, you got more X-Men over here. You got Rogue and Storm. Captain America was around here earlier. So we'll see if we can find any more characters. Maybe we can take a picture with one or two of them. But we're headed over to Dr. Doom's Fearfall. We'll see how it goes. If it's longer than a 20-minute wait, then we maybe might not go on it, but we'll see. So we did get on Dr. Doom's Fearfall. My little brother liked it. He was nervous for it, the first part, but as soon as we launched up, he was kind of used to the feeling of it, and that's usually how it goes. Now we're headed over to, we were going to go to Confisco Grill, but then we ended up going to Fire Eaters Grill. We're walking towards the Lost Continent. We're trying to find an area of the park that isn't as crowded. We went to Cafe 4. We've gone to almost every single big cafeteria and even small restaurant, and everything is packed to the max. So we're trying to go to the part of the park where we think might not be as busy. And then also ended up buying an exclusive Universal Orlando wand. I guess every park has their own wand, and so I ended up buying one and a wand stand, engraving my name into that wand. So I'm excited to go pick it up because I think they said 30 minutes, and it's been way past 30 minutes. So we're going into Dr. Seuss's Landing area, and we're just really using it to get to the Lost Continent, to go do the things that we got to do, and then hopefully Velocicoaster after lunch. That's the plan right now. It's pretty steady at a 75-minute wait, which is normal. Nothing too crazy about that. But we're headed over to Lost Continent right now. So we came over here to Fire Eaters Grill because we thought it was going to be less packed, but I guess there's a How to Train Your Dragon overlay, probably because of Epic, and there's also King Julian meet and greets, so it's crazy in here. I mean, I thought this part of the park was dead, and it's packed. This whole park is packed, which is insane because I was so used to Epic being like walk-ons, studios not having that much line, so even getting lunch was pretty difficult here. I mean, it's already 2:58, and that's when we finally figured out where we were going to go eat, and somewhere that wasn't too busy. We ended up settling for like just chicken tenders, fries, and then like it came with a dessert in the platter, so that's what we just ended up having, and so we're just going to feast and then probably ride Jurassic Park's River Adventure and Velocicoaster. So we're going to have to change plans, mainly because there's a weather delay right now, so almost every single ride is on this delay, and the only rides you can go on, let's say Spider-Man, been delayed almost all day. Probably some things that are going on with it, but so yeah, even the rides that you can go when there's a weather delay are down right now, so we're just kind of changing gears. We're thinking about just doing the wand adventures here because I want to see if my brother can get the adventure to fight. There's like a practice dummy that you can fight for Defense Against the Dark Arts, so we're going to try to see if we can get that adventure, and might as well do something with all these weather delays. So yeah, that kind of changes the things for us today, but we'll update once we start that adventure, and then we'll see what happens with the weather. Go to Spin Witches is what it's telling you to do? Alright. So we gotta find Spin Witches. Oh, yeah. It's right there. Alright, so we just gotta wait in line, and then we'll see what happens. Oh, there you go. What's the next step? Nothing? Oh. There's nothing. No, it didn't count. It's not telling you? Here, play now. Adventures. One at the ready. Cast Wingardium and follow the prompt. One more time. It's not working? No, it's not working. Alright. Alright, so we had to switch adventures because that one was definitely not working for us on the second page. So we're going to find the owl post. There's a lot of people here. I think the owl post is in there. See, the owl post is right here. I think the spell.
Finally, you stepped up. Off wasting your work with zombies again, were you? Get to work rounding up these power creatures. Now! Perhaps if you put forth his athletic class, you would receive outstanding OWL.
So if you look at the app or request when the wand comes up, and then it'll tell you where to go next. Sometimes if you close it and open it again, it works faster. Did it vibrate when you did it?
What?
The wand, did it vibrate?
Yes.
Try it again. So I might have cut from casting spells with my brother. What ended up happening was his wand was having a lot of problems. Like, he would cast a spell and then it wouldn't take him and progress the adventure. So we were having a lot of problems, and we took it to they're called the keeper or the bookkeeper or something. And they have it's a book, but it's really a tablet. And they were trying to figure it out and troubleshooting, reconnecting his account to his wand. They were just trying different things, and nothing was working. Then we ended up waiting for a supervisor. They were all really nice. They were all really helpful, and they ended up replacing his wand completely. Then they sent us back to the keeper to load his account back to the new wand, which that took a while. With a little bit of universal magic, they ended up giving us 4 single-use express passes right now. We have to use them today, and that's really nice of them because we did spend about an hour and a half roughly trying to figure out that issue. So, and a lot of the wait times are over an hour. I mean, it's only 5:32, and the park I think closes at 10, so we still got a long time. But it's nice of them that they gave us, for both of us, we get to skip 2 rides. So we're gonna head over to Spider-Man right now. That's an hour wait, and it's been shutting down. So having an express pass is really nice because we'll probably get to ride it before it shuts down or delays again with whatever failures it's having today. And then we're going to Hulk. We already been on Hulk, but he wants to do it again, and it's an 85-minute wait, and we have the express pass for it. So that's going to be really nice because we'll be able to skip right to the front of the line, and an 85-minute wait will probably turn into a 10-15-minute wait. So it's been a great day so far here at Islands of Adventure. There was a weather delay. That's when we had our lunch. During that time of us fixing the wand, the weather it got really cloudy, so it's cooler. Talking to a couple of the cast members, they were talking, or not cast members, team members. I keep saying cast members, not in Disney, but talking to the team members, they were saying that the capacity of this park right now, max capacity is 42,000, and it's estimated or projected that they have 30,000 people in here. They forgot, I guess, some of these workers that it was a holiday, which is probably their reasoning for why there's so many people here, because it's basically the start of the summer for a lot of people, and you can tell right now because it is crazy. It's still, even right now at 5 o'clock, Saturday, it's just hectic. But we keep going. I'm gonna try to do all these rides. We got water rides tomorrow, probably Mythos. I really miss Epic, but it's gonna be fun to do water rides tomorrow and to dine at Mythos, which I don't know if I'll make one whole video of 2 days or tomorrow will be its own day, because I don't think we'll do much tomorrow. And then after that, we fly back home. So we're headed to Spider-Man right now, and then I'll continue the vlog. Here. Give him one. I'll give him one.
Man, you shouldn't be out here. With Doc Ock on the loose, this could be the most dangerous night of my life. Guess that wraps things up. You guys did all right. But don't give up your day job. Say cheese. See you later.
So we used our express pass at Spider-Man. Quick ride, probably 10 minutes in and out. It was from a 60-minute wait to like maybe a 10-minute wait. Now we're going to Hulk, which is an 85-minute wait. We're a little worried because it's starting to drizzle and potentially rain, so that might delay us. And that sucks because we wanted to get this one over with and then go to Velocicoaster. We'll see what happens, but I'm hoping that it's just a slight drizzle from a cloud or something, although it is pretty cloudy. We'll see what happens, but things aren't looking that good right now. All right, update to this vlog, but we're calling it a day. It started raining, and it looked like it's just going to keep sporadically raining. We were able to get on Hulk, but they did tell us that we were the last coaster on the Hulk for the night, well, before the weather delay. And so we got really lucky that we were able to use both express passes that were gifted to us because of the wand troubles. But we decided to call it a day because we had a full day of Epic. We had a full day at Studios. It just felt like a little heavy to do another full day of Islands, especially because tomorrow we'll probably just come back, do the water rides, do any rides that we didn't come in or we didn't finish. And then we have a Mythos reservation for tomorrow night, or we want to do the night show for Hogwarts. So we just decided, you know what, we'll save some things for tomorrow and not pressure ourselves and try to do another 2 full days and have 4 full days of just vacation, because that does get a little tiring. But yeah, right now we're headed out, and hopefully tomorrow we'll have another great day here at Islands of Adventure, where the adventure lives on as we exit today.